All right, y'all. So a couple of you have asked me to do a walk around on my personal rig. My personal rig is a 2017 Gatortail 1848 Extreme Hull in timber camo. Got a Southern Light LED headlight. I removed the housing because it was all getting nasty and rusty. I usually have a 55-pound thrust Minn Kota trolling motor on here, but we haven't really been doing much fishing lately, so I don't like that thing getting beat up. Minn Kota power plug, momentary switch for the trolling motor. We went with the Mud Hydro Turf diamond cut, 100 amp hour lithium battery, 10-gallon fuel cell. I got some plugs under there for running headlamps for frogging. Got an Arctic light cooler. These things are nice, and the name is in it. They're nice and light and still keep the beer cold. Got my bougie Yeti, my Yeti trash bucket. K2 cooler I use as my dry box. I made these brackets for the old fishing poles, and then it also holds my stick pin for my power pole micro. These brackets here that are mounted in the boat, those are for the P-row rack. That only goes in when I'm hunting. I got an MPL 30 NoCo lithium battery, weighs about 5 pounds for my crank battery, has about 700 cold cranking amps, and then cranks that big ass motor over. Stealth 6 wet sound bar, they do okay. This is the motor. I just recently put a pro handle on it so that the trim switch isn't rubbing up against my hip when I'm running. It also has a shorter handle, so that allows for being closer to the back of the boat when operating it. This is a stage 3 max, so it's got billet rods, billet pistons, a bunch of head work done to it. It's also sporting the Wheeler Performance long tube exhaust. It is a twin carb build. Those are modified Mikuni 34 millimeters. There's obviously some stuff going on the tail section. It does still have forward, neutral, and reverse. I'm running an aftermarket oil cooler that holds an extra 16 ounces of oil. This is just a PCV vent tube to vent out the crankcase pressure. Billet aluminum valve covers from Performance V Twins. It does have roller rockers, push rods, like I said, the rods, pistons. A lot of the stuff you can buy off of Performance V Twins. The only thing you can't get is my particular head work. You got to get that from me, and the cams that I use. Everything else is tuning and boat setup. That's my P4070 fuel pump. That pretty much delivers every bit of fuel this thing could ever want. It's sitting on a McLean galvanized trailer. Running a Simrad Go 7 for chart plotting. I do not have the transducer hooked up because I keep breaking them off. Ram light LED clamp on light. These are really nice because I don't run interior lights, so you can shine it in the boat and it works really good. This is a Robo Cup. You can get them off of Amazon. They're just a clamp on cup holder / rod holder. They work really well. This boat is pretty quick. I'm not gonna let you all know how quick it is because it's just more fun that way. That about covers it. Of course, we got the power pole micro on the back, and then I have a maxed out LED light, stern light, and an Amazon bow light, because those things always break, so it's just easier to buy a cheaper one, and then when they break, just replace them. But that's about it for my boat. It does have slick bottom on it, but that's made by Steel Flex or Fastco. But that's really all there is for this haul. It runs really good. It's a carbureted motor. I'll turn her on real quick. I haven't started this thing since this past weekend, so a few days. But basically, you turn the battery kill on, start it up with the fuel pump frying the carbs. starts right up. I do have valve cover studs and head studs on it. The head studs were from low tide boats or Jonathan Marrier. But yeah, this thing's an absolute monster. It's a blast to drive, and I hope that covers what you were looking for.